Everybody, you are about to see myself, the Viz Elan Preisler, and the one and only Ryan.
Mr. Ryan Ryder.
To me, of course. We just interviewed both Roddy fucking Piper, damn right, and his son Colt.
Wait, let me get in here.
Perfect fit for radio.
Thank you, Bill.
It's all great piano hands. Moving them.
Love family jokes, man.
Let me get in here.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, let's go.
So we are here with the one and only Roddy Piper, legend in his own time, and I have no doubt, future legend in the making, his son Colt. And here conducting the interview, our man, the one and only Ryan Ryder.
Roddy, it's a pleasure to meet you. You're an inspiration to me. One of the reasons I entered this business in the first place. Nice to meet you, sir, as well. How does it feel to be back in Montreal?
Last time I was in Montreal, I was about 16 years old. I lived in Dollar des Armonts.
I'm from there as well.
You're from there?
And me as well.
So the neighborhood's just gone down there. And I was living with a fellow named Mad Dog Vachon. And is this radio?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so you can beep it, huh?
Sure.
Mad Dog had a pet name for me. He called me Cocksucker. Hey, Cocksucker, come here. That would be me. And I got in a riot in Chicoutimi from here. We went up to Chicoutimi and there was no police at that time. And so Mad Dog got in the ring and I had wrestled on the first match and he said to me, because I wanted to get attention. Mad Dog says, you, Cocksucker. He says, you, he says, put your street clothes on and go out, nobody will know you. Okay, I went out, nobody knew me. Mad Dog got out of the ring while he was wrestling and he found the ringleader and he pushed him into me and said, hit him, cocksucker, and I hit him. And the whole place started to riot. And Joe LeDuc was there, was a barber, and we finally beat all the people. There was a guy named Gypsy Joe and the Cuban Assassins. Now the people are outside and there's big rocks outside. And they're waiting for us. So Gypsy Joe wants to go, so he takes a knife from the Cuban assassin. As he's coming out, there's this kid, I don't know, about 22 years old. He's got a tire iron. And when he sees the knife, he backs up and he falls down. And so Gypsy Joe grabs his hair and he cuts him straight down. Well, then they saw blood. So Mad Dog said to me, my pet name, Cocksucker, get the car. So I got the car and I ran over about 3 people and everybody jumped in and we were gone. You know, that's just my life.
Could you imagine being 16 years old and this is the company you keep?
Well, this is actually, this is one of the next questions. You hear the stories like this about the business your father grew up in, and why is it you want to follow this?
That's a good question.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, you know, I was doing the mixed martial arts before that stuff, and there was a lot of potential there, a lot of fun, but wrestling's the first love I have, and I really like to try to carry on the legacy. I don't know if I can yet, I'm going to do everything in my power to do so.
You've been wrestling how many years now, Roddy?
Oh,
Or in the business? 42 years. Do you have any bubble gum left in the tank? You gonna step back in the ring for another match?
I guess it was against Vince McMahon or Russo, I would. I'll probably give you that one for free. I'm actually going from here to see Hogan for the first time in 15 years.
What is it about Hogan that you said?
I'm going to go, I'm the reason he's got no hair. Told it all. And so I just came from Scotland. I was with the Prime Minister England and Aruba, and was in Newfoundland. And I stopped where Adrian Adonis died. And I said hi.
WrestleMania 3.
WrestleMania 3. Well, Adrian Adonis and I, when we were 22 years old, were a tag team in Los Angeles called the 22s. And Adrian Adonis was an orphan. And he believed that I was his brother. And one time in Poughkeepsie, we used to do 3 weeks of television in one day in Poughkeepsie. And like you know, like come around 6, 7 o'clock, the bathrooms would be like no toilet paper and like tugboat just took a poop and earthquake, you know, water. And I'll tell you why they got catering now in the WWE, because one time we just all left, and so then they started bringing in pizzas, and now they got this. I don't know what you asked me, but you know.
Whatever you want to say.
This sign of a great talker, it goes where it goes.
Just, yeah, you know, a lot of ADD.
Well, you told us that they got catering. Do you want to tell us how they got masseurs?
Masseurs? Oh man, I don't know how they got masseurs, seamstresses, makeup people, you know, which never helped Georgie Animal Steel at all. You know why Georgie Animal Steel's tongue's green? He eats clorettes. That's it. Everybody thought he painted his tongue, but no. And Hogan, if he didn't shave, is just as hairy as Georgie Animal Steel. It's the truth.
So 42 years in the business. What are some of the best road stories from over the years?
Nothing I can tell you.
Nothing you can tell us on there.
You know what? How about this? One of the most famous things about you, Roddy Piper, you've been stabbed 3 times.
And electrocuted.
Yeah.
As I read in your novel. In your book.
I've had over 7,000 pro fights. I've been stabbed 3 successful times. Last time an instrument in the heart. I've been electrocuted.
You survived cancer?
I had cancer. Went down on an airplane, broke my neck. Just broke my neck again, but I didn't know it for a couple of months. But I got 7 screws in it now.
I also survived my mom for 30 years.
And I've been married.
That's good in this business. Longevity of marriage.
I'm old and 45 in that one, and she's 4'11" and a half, 100 pounds, and I just can't figure out how to beat her. I pull the trunks and everything, you know. But,
Can't get the pin.
nah, she keeps kicking out, man. I don't know. I suppose I just met a young kid there going into pro wrestling. I think the playing field needs to get level.
In what sense?
I think that it's being dominated too much by one thought track, the business is. And the way that the reason that I am where I am is because I ran into a whole lot of old timers like Matt Douglas, Jacques Rougeau, Joe LeDuc, oh jeez man, it's escaping me. Dino Bravo, I love Dino. Gino Brito, fuck man. And they took care of me. And they taught me. And they're not doing that anymore. What they're doing is they're just stamping out bodies with interchangeable heads. And it doesn't give everybody the chance. And they're not giving people the chance to come out of their shell and be who they are.
Have you seen
for the hard work that they do.
Interrupt.
You
Have
know
you seen anyone?
My wife does too.
I'm a good
About 4'11" and a half.
Just about.
Yeah.
You can smack you around.
5'6". You know, do you see anyone who you consider to be an individual in the business right now?
Colt. CM Punk's trying. CM Punk's
Do you think
trying.
he's gotten a little watered down the last couple of months?
I think he's completely watered down. I think if they give the kid a chance, he'd come right out of the shell. You know, when they're talking about breaking the 4th wall and talking about Triple H and Stephanie, you know, like they got a button that just kills the mic, you know.
Right.
So, as opposed to, try painting yourself half black. I painted myself half black one time in Toronto. Man, that was a dumbass thing. I'll just finish it with this story. I was walking down around the Hoosier Dome, and Pat Patterson and Vince McMahon and Bad News Brown was in there. And they said, could you come in for a second? I said, we want you to wrestle Bad News Brown. And then there was this pregnant silence of about 20 seconds, and I could have cut the air with a knife. And I said, I'm looking at Bad News, and I said, I want to paint myself half black. Gotta stick with me here. And Vince McMahon looked at me and said, I love you. Now, the Bad News Brown took it wrong. Because, like, I was born in Saskatoon. There ain't no black folk in Saskatoon dumb enough to come to a place that fucking cold. So I wasn't thinking that, but Bad News Brown was a great judo player, but just a bland wrestler. And I knew I had 90 interviews to do for him. And I needed something to do. So what Vince McMahon did was, he got a solution, half black, that wouldn't come off when I sweat, and had it made special. And so, of course, I had myself half black, completely half all the way down. Just for my own entertainment, sometimes I gotta entertain myself. So, I'm in Toronto, and I go down this big cart, and I'm doing this. Because I was trying to dance like Michael Jackson, but kind of got over like it is now, you know, and got in there with Bad News, and got back, and the lady came to take the black off. After 5 minutes rubbing my cheek started bleeding, and then I found out that Andre the Giant and Arnie Skolin poured the solution out. So I'm half black in Toronto, and I went and got shit-ass drunk. And I woke up in the morning, and my door was blown right off the whole fucking hotel. There was no door. And I was in my clothes. The only thing that bothered me, there was a cowboy hat in my room. I don't know. And I had to go to Portland, Oregon.
It was It was Ace's hat.
It was thank you, baby Jesus. So I didn't know, so I wore the hat, and I had a Halliburton, and I had a 4-foot Mickey Mouse that I bought for my daughter, but I was half black. I gotta tell you, when you go through the Chicago airport customs half black, they just get the fuck out of your way. And I got on the second leg of it, and they wanted me to check Mickey because they wanted, no, it's for my daughter, so I bought Mickey a first-class seat. We drank all the way to Portland. It took me a month to get that shit off in the sauna.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
That's the times.
Yeah, that's the times.
You survived, you lived it. You're still going strong after 42 years. The hot rod.
Thanks. I was very,
Roddy Piper.
Just so you know, I was very, very proud of the talent they have here on toll. Those guys out there are really, really working hard, and they're very talented. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for having me.
Been a pleasure.
Thanks for being on. Thanks, Colt.
God bless you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
You bet.
Bye-bye.
Guys, where's Roddy?
Hey, Cornell, what happened to you?
What happened to me? Where's Roddy?
Where were you?
Cameras
You
there.
missed it.
Guys are there. I missed it. We were
Roddy and Colt had already left.
What?
They left.
You ain't get left.
Dude, they walked out of here 3 minutes ago.
Text message.
Where were you?
The whole
I was watching the interview.
I was with the Pink Paradise girl. What are you talking about?
Well,
Nobody of you guys didn't tell me?
You missed
Shame
your
on
chance to
you.
Roddy, man.
Look, there's your bed tonight.
It's all the
Guys,
camera.
wrestling
It's all the
fans,
camera.
these guys here, they don't need me.
Ah, come on,
We'll
Mike.
always need you, Mike.
We love you, Mike. We love you. Come
Yes,
on.
I love you too. I love you too. Not.
Give him a chop for all time.
Oh!
Not tonight. Oh, man.